joined by the Japanese mercenary, Mike Janae. That's a long run from out at the studio back in here to the arena. What?
Japanese mercenary?
Yes.
That's the nickname du jour from Scott Hudson.
That's correct. The former CEO of the J-Tex Corporation?
No, that wasn't me. That was someone else that was formerly associated with this promotion.
Yes. Yes. Psychosis in the ring. And what a contest here. Talk about worldwide. This one has implications worldwide. Psychosis and the very mysterious, very strange Vampiro.
And on the surface, you would think with the backgrounds of these wrestlers, including so many matches south of the border in Mexico, that they would be very familiar with each other. And I can tell you that their paths have crossed in the past, but in Mexico they wrestled for different promotions. So it wasn't like they were competing against each other on a regular basis. And Vampiro, since joining World Championship Wrestling, has really made a name for himself, especially when you look at what he has done to Conan in the past couple of weeks.
Well, you talk about all the times Vampiro and Psychosis have tied up. Oh, look at that standing sidekick from Vampiro. These two men have met south of the border many times. Vampiro and Conan have only met twice in WCW on the last couple of Nitros.
And two very memorable matches between those two, with Vampiro on both occasions showing that he had Conan in retreat, whether it was by legal means or not.
Have you been keeping up with the wrestling journalists south of the border in Mexico after what's gone down with Vampiro and Conan? Those guys are going nuts, knowing these two may actually finally be settling things about who really has the bigger ego in the Lucha Libre.
Really was one of the bigger feuds ever in the history of Lucha Libre, professional wrestling in Mexico. And I can tell you that several issues of Foxy Lucha magazine, which is a box of wrestling publications, have been covering and detailing their rivalry here in WCW, and Psychosis just went airborne with an incredible plancha off the top rope. He just hit the crossbody block on Vamp.
I think we actually got Dr. Lucha himself, Steve Sims, to come across the country to see one of those contests. Your good friend and mine. Oh, look at that. Rana on the outside. And Vampiro, not the position he thought he would be in here with Psychosis.
Vampiro in trouble on the floor, and you see Psychosis rolls under the ring rope to break the count from our official. You know, earlier we were discussing WCW.com, the internet, before this matchup started, and Vampiro has really become the darling of WCW.com and that WCW Live program.
Absolutely. When Bob Ryder and Jeremy Borash put out the word, oh, hang on, back thrust, hooks the leg, and no, Vampiro out at two. When Ryder and Borash put out the word that Vamp's going to be on WCW Live, you get people going out and buying computers just to dial up and hear what he's going to say.
Certainly one of the most outspoken wrestlers currently active in WCW, quickly able to move out of the way and avoid that corner splash from Psychosis.
Of course, we saw on Nitro, oh, Vampiro from the middle turnbuckle, spinning heel kick, leveled it, lateral press, no, Psychosis barely out at two. We saw Vampiro on Nitro, and I'm beginning to wonder, is there an allegiance between Vampiro and his, I guess, American counterpart, Raven?
Well, one would think so. We've seen the eye contact made between Raven and Vampiro, and now we need to see how things will play out. Is there a bond? Is there an allegiance or any kind of an association between those two?
What sort of havoc would these two athletes wreak in WCW if Vampiro and Raven join forces? Go behind, waistlock, back elbow from Psychosis, and another, breaks it, standing switch, go behind, belly to back suplex, no, trying to dump Vampiro on the top, Vampiro partially blocked, Vampiro taking a breather up top, I don't know if he sees Psychosis to the top turnbuckle, Vampiro, oh man!
Drop kick off the top rope from Psychosis, you see that connected with the lower back of Vampiro.
Sent Vampiro to the ring apron. He rolls back in, but Vampiro has really been opened up now. Reversal. Psychosis inside. Leapfrog by Vampiro. Up top. Oh! Grab the leg. Vampiro spun into a back kick. Level Psychosis up top. Oh, man!
The Vampiro spike. Cover.
That's it.
Got it.
The Vampiro spike. What a vicious maneuver. What is... Vampiro just bails, goes all the way to the outside in the adoration of his fans here on Worldwide. I tell you what, that one was so quick, it was sudden. Let's take another look at what went down with these two superb athletes. We'll make this our Tenactin replay of the week. Brought to you by Tenactin. For tough cases of athlete's foot, there is tough actin. Tenactin.
Well, this matchup certainly deserves another look as we see high-risk moves from both competitors. Vamp connecting off the top rope, and then there it is, the final nail in the coffin as he connects with that Vampiro spike, goes for the cover and gets the 3 count.
Fill up the litter box when we come back on Worldwide. It's Colonel Mustard, Sonny Ono, and the Cat.